What's going on, everybody? It's KMG Gaming back with another video, and today we are taking a look at all the update units that dropped. Now that's starter pack, the exclusive unit, and also Nightmarionne. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Now the first thing we're going to be getting is exclusive Elizabeth. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Perfect. On to the next one. The second thing we're buying is LOL Bit Super OP pack. I don't know. We also got that. And the last and final thing that we have, which we, or not buying, but we already have, is Nightmarionne, which we got for having Nightmare Bonnie. And on top of that, we also have Music Man that we're going to showcase, who's from the Premium Pass. So without further ado, let's equip all those towers. We have them all equipped. Let's go ahead and get some enchants on them. And just like that, we somehow managed to get Puppet's Nightmare on everything, even on my damage buff tower. We didn't get Shadow or Vengeance, but we got 5 Puppet's Nightmare. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go into a game. What better way to test out these towers than doing endless, but there we go. So we got Elizabeth, which is a slow splash, which we're going to just max them out, you know. And you can place 3 of them, and they're somehow, like, not it when it comes to damage. We should get a start going here. Yeah, okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look at Elizabeth. So Elizabeth is a splash slow starter tower. It's the starter pack tower, which is an epic. This is the first time it's ever been an epic. It's not a secret rarity. First upgrade, or to place, it's 400. First upgrade is going to cost 500. Again, this is with all Puppet's Nightmare. Why is someone sending me that? Then the second upgrade is going to cost 600, and you're going to get to those stats. And then the fourth upgrade, which is the last, is going to cost 700. So in total, it's going to cost to place and max out 2200. Very cheap tower. And as you can see, all we have is this and a slight buff with our damage tower. Let's go ahead and max it out, and they are going off. Now, Music Man seems to do a damage buff, or I mean a cooldown buff. So obviously, Elizabeth, is it? Wait, what? Hold on. We're going to go over here with Elizabeth. I was about to say, Elizabeth is a 1 second already. I wonder if this thing is bugged. Let's actually try out the Music Man and get him down to the cooldown buff. Okay, so he is doing it. Wait, but only on... Wait, what? This makes no sense. Is he like only cooldown buffing once every second? Do I need to have like a ton of them? Like, what's going on here? I don't get what's going on. I'm sorry, do they have a cooldown buff or not? I think it's kind of bugged, maybe. That must be it. I'm just gonna place 2. Maybe that does it. I don't know. I think Music Man's bugged. Yeah, but as you can see, Elizabeth just throws, like, it looks like paper or snowballs. It's crumpled up paper. No, cupcakes. She throws cupcakes and kills them. Nice. Alright, but we're going to move on to LOL Bit, which you can only place 2. Same with the Marionette, which we got for getting Nightmare Bonnie last season. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at these animations. So she just jumps out and scares them. And I forget what kind of damage she is. I believe she's like cone something. But let's go ahead and max her out. So it looks like to place and max out is 22,000. I mean, those stats are not bad for a... It seems like an early / mid-game tower. I mean, pretty good stats with Puppet's Nightmare, and our buff. We have 58 range and 3200 damage. Again, 1600 DPS. Elizabeth is doing 700 DPS and slowing down. But I believe this is cone AoE while Elizabeth is splash. And then what I think everyone has been waiting for, the Marionette, which I believe is full. Oh, what the heck was that? It shoots like lasers everywhere. It is a full AoE tower. And probably one of my favorites. Again, another Puppet's Nightmare. Here's it placed. Yeah, 20,000 a place. First upgrade's gonna cost 30,000. Second upgrade to get to level 3 is gonna cost you 40,000. And then to get the third upgrade, it's going to cost 50,000, and then it's maxed out. So it's doing 7,000 DPS, and it has 100 range. Holy cow. And it's full AoE. Put that in perspective, we placed him on the left side of the map, and yeah, he covers all the way over to pretty much this clock. So you can place him pretty much anywhere around the map, and he's going to hit the entire map with AoE. Which mine with my buffs is doing 7,000 DPS. It just looks like a light show. This is sick. And we're going to place my second LOL bit. I believe that's how you say it. We're going to also place another Music Man. Maybe he works. I don't know. And then we're going to get our last buff tower because might as well place everything we have. But yeah, that's kind of a look at all the different towers. This is kind of crazy. Kind of hectic. Yeah. I kind of want to see how far we could get with these towers, and then after we're going to look at what each of them do. I believe it's Splash for Elizabeth, Splash Slow, full AoE with Nightmarionne, and LOL Bit is like a AoE, cone AoE of some sort. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that we also got Puppets Nightmare, but we'll be back to see how far these 4 towers can get us in Game 4 Endless. I know I said that I was going to come back to see when we die, but I just want to point out Elizabeth slows the enemies dead in their track when she hits them. Meaning if we get a shiny one of Elizabeth with Vengeance, she'll have like insane cooldown, like what is it, 0.7 at that point, right? And then if Music Man decides to work where we get 0.7 of that, her cooldown's every half a second, so she's like constantly, and it's Splash too, she's going to be constantly slowing them down. Not only that, she does really good DPS, I'm not going to lie. So if I get a shiny one with Vengeance, that might be the best slowdown unit in the game. She quite literally slows them down in their track, which if you guys haven't checked out my video, I think it's uploading right now, but in the Scott video, we actually got up to, Game 5, Night 6, and we died because the boss just instantly goes through the map. I think Elizabeth is the answer to that. I mean, look, she literally just keeps them dead in their tracks. And once we get to the boss, you'll see she literally makes it so the boss does not move. Like, it's insane. Like, these are not even moving in. These little things are so fast, and look how they just get stopped dead in their track. And since she's a Splash too, she's always going to be hitting the first one as long as you have her on first. And anything behind her that's in close proximity is just going to get stunned too. By the way, these marionettes have been literally carrying us, as you can tell. We're on wave 23, and I will say Elizabeth and the marionette have been clutch. And as you can see here, she's slowing down everything, and now she's slowing down the boss. The boss is quite oh wait, no, she's not yet. The boss is quite literally going to get slowed down dead in its trap. It should have the ice cube. It had it, oh, maybe it doesn't slow down the bosses now. I could have swore it did, but it doesn't matter because we're killing everything. But as you can see, it literally slows everything dead in its track, which I think we can make it to wave 130 as we possibly die here. I don't know now. This is where we go gone. But I mean, these were the rewards. Not too bad. Not the greatest, but not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? Let's see. Let's, I think we're dead. Yeah. Even though they see the entire map and they're doing 7,000, I mean, that's 14k DPS, from the Nightmare Marionettes. We're, unfortunately dead. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at, each of them individually, and then we'll end it off there. So taking a look at each one, Nightmarionne is just AoE with insane range, pretty much. There's nothing much more to it. But it also, wait a minute. Oh, it's an AoE stun. LOL bit was the reason why. Oh. So Elizabeth isn't the reason why they were getting stunned. It was you. Oh. Okay. This is actually groundbreaking because that means you only need a slowdown unit, which you can use in Phone Guy or you can use in Galleon Foxy. And then you bring this as a stun unit. Okay, shiny of this with Vengeance. Yes. And then Music Man, which didn't seem to work whatsoever. Like, what was the point of him? And then Elizabeth is a splash slow. So Elizabeth wasn't doing that. I take back everything I said. I was so fascinated. You're a stun unit. I did not know that. That makes way more sense now. But yeah, that's all the new units in the game. Again, just the tier 1 with Music Man, Nightmarionne from the last thing, the starter pack, which I wouldn't say OP. I would say this is OP, LOL bit. And, I mean, we have some exclusive presents that we can open right now. Let's open an 8-pack of them. I'm not expecting too much here. We did get the Ballera, a Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy's. Let's go ahead and open these next two. I'm expecting nothing really too crazy out of here. I mean, we have 3 of them now. We got the Mythic Ballera. We can go ahead and check that out. But I'm going to try to get 5 Circus Babies so we can have 5, Again, I'm not too familiar with the Ennards. 5 Ennards. I'm not too familiar with the sister locations, so that's why I'm like, what are their names? But the Ballera is a cooldown booster as well. Well, if you're better than Music Man and you actually work, then yeah, that'd be cool. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I just want to say thank you guys for 3K subscribers. I can't believe we've hit it. We're going to have some evolution videos in the future with Valkyrie Chica, Shadow Bonnie, and Springtrap. All of them are shiny with Vengeance. We're going to have those in the future, so be on the lookout for those. We're also, I know, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and Brawl Stars. I need to make videos on that. I'm just trying to figure out the setup on how to record on a mobile device. So it's been kind of finicky, so that's why we haven't been able to do that. But once I figure it out, we're going to have that. I'm going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You guys probably did enjoy, but hopefully you guys did. This is all for me. Peace.